This week, you will be revising your benchmark composition that you wrote about an invention that is important to you. And we're going to go step by step. So today, we're going to start with the benchmark givens and variables. Your content objective is I can generate an organized idea about a topic through brainstorming strategies. Your language objective is I can share my ideas in class during class discussions. Okay? You're going to be watching this video, and you're going to, when you get to your writing, you have these, the Google slides from the lesson so that you can use the resources that are included in here. So I'm going to start with the composition, and in your benchmark you had a prompt, and here's the prompt that was in the benchmark. It says, read the information in the box below. Thomas Edison is famous for inventing many things, including the light bulb. Think about inventions that you believe are useful. So I'm sure right now in your head you're coming up with all these inventions, things that people have invented that are useful to you, because that's what it told you to think about. Now write. It says write about one invention. So we're going to pick one of the many inventions you thought of. You're going to pick about one invention that is important in your life. Tell what the invention is and explain what makes it important. Be sure to clearly state your central idea. Organize your writing. Develop your writing in detail. Choose your words carefully. Use correct spelling, capitalization, punctuation, grammar, and sentences. I'm going to go to slide 3. Planning an expository piece. Pick your topic. List what you know about your topic. Choose at least 3 broad yet distinct main ideas from your list. Be sure you can come up with at least 4 details to support the main ideas you've chosen. And we'll come back to this page when you go to do your assignment. So this is your assignment for today. Givens and variables. Complete your pre-writing framework, which is this right here, in your digital writing notebook that is found in your Google Drive. Go to slide number 16. Okay, so I'm going to stop right now, and I'm going to show you what you're going to do. You're going to go to your Google Drive. You're going to go to the search box, and you're going to write digital writing notebook, and you're going to find it. I don't even have to type everything. 4th grade digital writing notebook, English, and here's mine. So I'm going to click on mine. And it said to go to slide 16. This is where you've already written some other compositions. In slide 14 is where we're going to start composition 3. In slide 15 is your brainstorming ideas. So it said to pick your invention and think of everything you know about your invention. So you could go ahead and pick your invention here and make a list of everything that you know about your invention and the reasons why it's important. Now, today we're completing, your assignment is to complete your summarizing framework. Here, you're going to put the name of your invention and your 2 or 3 reasons why it's important to you. Now I'm going to go back to our lesson for today, because today we're talking about givens and variables. In your prompt today, where it says write about one invention that is important in your life, tell what the invention is and explain what makes it important. Every time you have a prompt, there are givens and there are variables. Givens is what every student is going to include in their writing. Every student is going to include one invention. So you have to pick one. Every student is going to describe the invention. I'm going to add this here. Describe invention. I'm going to put description of invention. Description of invention. And every student is going to give reasons why it is important to my life or your life. Now, because every student is writing about one invention, there's things that are going to be different for every student. And here's your variables. Variables means things that are different for each student. Every student is going to have a different invention. So one student might write about a car, another student might write about a phone, another student might write about TV, or any other invention you want to write about. So everybody will have their own invention that they're going to write about. That's going to be different. And since you have different inventions, every student is going to have different reasons why those inventions are important. So your assignment today is to think about your one invention, think about your description of your invention and the reasons why it's important, and you're going to include that in your writing notebook, and you can make a list of all the descriptions of your invention and all the reasons why. Then remember, we group things together and we come up with 3 reasons why it's important to you. After all these, for each of these reasons that you write here, remember what it said. Let me go back to here. Choose at least 3 broad yet distinct main ideas from your list, and be sure you can come up with at least 4 details to support each main idea. So when you're writing your topic, which is your invention, and you're giving your reasons why it's important, you should be able to write about 3 or 4 details for each reason that you wrote, like giving examples and giving maybe a little story, anecdote, or giving some statistics, which means some data, some numbers of why it's important. So you got to have at least 3 things or 4 that you can write after each main idea, because that's going to be your composition, the body of your composition. So that's your assignment today. And your teacher should already have your writing notebook that you've already shared it with her. You can click on share. You can write your teacher's name. So if your teacher is Miss Sullivan, you can write C. Sullivan, and it already comes up, Christina Sullivan. Make sure you pick Christina and not Christy Sullivan. That's somebody else. Or Miss Kellison, then you would write A. Kellison, and her name comes up. Or if it's Miss Garcia, you write J. Garcia, and hers comes up. She's number 19. Or if it's Miss Lopez, you write K. Lopez, and Christine Lopez comes up. So share you should already have it shared though. You should already see her name, your teacher's name right here, because you've shared your digital writing notebook with them already. I'm going to click done.